Kevin, when you came out, I felt like you bossed up and you said, "You know who I am. I'm Kevin Durant." We heard that quote a ton. What did you mean by that?
I think people wanted me to get out of character on a basketball court and change my game, and I'll never do that.
Well, I'm one of those people. And let me tell you why. I consider you to be the best in the world right now. I don't care about Kawhi and LeBron. I think you are the best in the world right now. So to me, when somebody is great of a defensive player, as for example, a Patrick Beverly was, or whatever the case may be, I believe that somebody like that, somebody like you, is supposed to dominate that kind of matchup. You explained it, and you explained it very accurately, I might add. But I guess what I'm asking is, when people look at Kevin Durant, there are times where the reason why he isn't considered the best by some others is because that lack of assertiveness, that lack of aggressiveness, the dog in him that says, "The hell with this, give me the ball, let me remind you of who I am." What do you say to that?
I mean, I led my team in shots ever since I've been in the league. So, always been number one on the team in shots. It's like, but playing with Russell Westbrook, a lot of people say that I should put him in his place. Like, he's a player that you can't put in his place. He's a big personality. He's a player that you can't tame. So like, I was just gonna support him no matter what. I think that's what a lot of people try to say, is that I wasn't assertive in putting Russell in his place. But my whole thing was to let these guys grow and be creative in their own space. You know what I mean? That's what teammates do. So, I mean, I always led the team in shots, always took the late game shots, I always was trusted to make all the plays. And I averaged 39 minutes a game almost my whole career. So it shows you my GMs, the coaches, trust me to be that guy every single day, every game since I've been in the league.
Speaking of letting people be themselves, Draymond Green is another big personality and what have you. A lot was made about the altercation against the Clippers when y'all were playing, and folks even alluded to that playing somewhat of a role in you electing to walk away from Golden State and go to Brooklyn. Speak to that at all, the relationship you had with Draymond Green. Speak to whether or not that had any impact whatsoever in your decision to leave Golden State.
Yeah, I wish that wouldn't have happened. I feel like that was a situation that definitely could have been avoided. It really came out of nowhere. And for us, you know, everybody was just looking for something to tear us down with, you know, and I think they used that. And that just brought in the firestorm from, you know, free agency to every day it was about my free agency. Every day it was about my disposition as a player, what I look like on the bench, what I look like, you know, during the game. So